Because we know the prices are pretty expensive right now. So we want to make sure we protect our eggs. We want to make sure we have them in a place where we're not going to get them crushed, where we can also see exactly how many eggs we have and when we are running low. Cella is bringing us their set of 2 clear 18-count rolling egg organizers. You are going to load up to 36 eggs because it's 18 and 18, and they are going to gently roll towards you so you can grab an egg and the next one will roll right to you. You see exactly how many eggs you have, and you can stack on top of this. So that means you are increasing your storage space in your fridge because we don't want to stack on top of our egg cartons, but you can stack on top of your Cella Clear egg organizers. The colors are going to be just this beautiful lining, and that is that antimicrobial lining. You can wash that lining, so if an egg happens to break, you're all set. That is the glacier gray option. In the center is your sky blue. We have white linen, redwood, and this is going to be your green tea. Now for redwood and green tea that you were seeing, they're the same color, top and bottom. It's just the shadow that makes it look a little bit darker. Should be $25 today, $15.99. So you're looking at about $8 each for these ones. Let's welcome in the wonderful Jen Kovich. That $5.50 shipping and handling saves you even more. Jen, what a great way to not only secure our eggs, but also make sure we have more storage space in our fridge.
Well, exactly. And I can't wait to show you my fridge because these are brilliant. I love, you've already said it. It's about keeping our eggs protected, right? And right now, unfortunately, eggs is an investment. So when we get those eggs, we want to make sure that they're protected, but we also want to keep an eye on our inventory. We can do that with ease with this 2-tiered system that makes it simple. With that silicone liner, you get that nice, easy glide forward. Because it has that rigidity to it, then you're also getting that slow glide. So as I remove the top, I want to explain what I mean by that. Notice those eggs, they roll forward, but they're not slamming down to the front. It's a nice slow roll. And the reason that it's able to do that is because that silicone liner actually has these grooves in it within those valleys. So that way you get a slow glide. So no more your eggs gonna slam to the front and they're going to break. What I also love about this is both tiers. They each hold 18 eggs. So you can easily remove that top tier, set that over to the side, come over here. You can load it up with ease and then set that top tier back on, and then you can continue loading that top tier.
Oh, great.
I love that it's that see-through acrylic because you've already said it, Rachel. It's about seeing the inventory that you have, seeing how many eggs that you have. So that way, when it comes time to baking, making your big breakfast on Sunday morning or whatever day it is that you like to enjoy your family sitting around the table, you know how many eggs you have and whether you need to run to the store to get more.
Oh, it's wonderful. You are going to get 2 of the 18 count. If you wanted to go ahead and just use one of them, you could do that. But just in full transparency, you have one of the top. So you would have one that would then not have a lid to it. But you could still absolutely, your eggs would still be definitely able to roll down, but you wouldn't stack on top of them, obviously. But most people, Jen, are going to use this with the 2-tier system because when we see eggs for a good price, especially right now, we want to stock up. And I love that each one is 18 because if it was just 12 and 12, we always pick up new eggs when we have 2 or 3 left. So that wouldn't be enough. So it's so smart to have 18 and 18. And if you buy the larger scale of your egg sizes, these are going to fit perfectly.
You know, you hit the nail on the head there, Rachel, because it is. If we see a good deal on eggs or really anything, we stock up because we just think, oh my gosh, this is less I'm going to have to spend later. What I like is, while I have you here, is this slope design as well. So how do we keep it to where you will always have those eggs sliding forward? It has that slightly sloped design, you know, that really kind of gives it that nice, easy glide. And to your point, Rachel, you can absolutely put things on top. I literally have a heavy jar of banana peppers that I don't have to worry about my eggs breaking. Now, if I had just kept my eggs in this, forget about it. You can't stack anything on top of that because it absolutely will break your egg.
Right.
And speaking of talking about using both of them, I agree. I think our customers are going to do that. And I want to pop over to the fridge to show you why. Because even when it comes to those shelves that do not give you a lot of space in between. So this is a lower shelf here.
Yes.
I'm able to utilize that space and see I use both of these with no problem whatsoever. It still gives me so much room everywhere else. And the best part is when I need to come over here to get eggs, maybe I'm making pancakes or whatever it is, it's only a one hand use. I can take one egg out, and if I have my hands full with all the other ingredients, it's not a problem.
That's
But
so
as
true.
I pull one out, the next one just rolls forward. And this goes on and on and on 36 times because it holds 36 eggs total.
That's amazing. You're also only opening your fridge once because so often for
Right.
me, I'm opening, grabbing the egg carton, closing it, getting my eggs, then going back to my fridge, opening again, putting the egg carton back. Now
Yes.
you just open once, grab what you need, one hand, and you're going to be absolutely good to go. I'm going to go through your color choices again. Jen, quickly before I do colors, what if an egg breaks and I want to clean this?
Oh, thank you so much. So hand wash, excuse me, hand wash only for the acrylic. But what I recommend is putting that antimicrobial liner in the dishwasher. I love that question briefly because it has antimicrobial agent built into it. If an egg breaks, all that bacteria is just going to stay right there. It's not going to go anywhere else. And it really inhibits the growth of that.
That's amazing. Okay, so the lining can go in the dishwasher. Everything else go ahead and hand wash. There's your redwood option. We have green tea. Again, same color top and bottom, just looking darker because of the shadow. Here is your glacier gray, your sky blue, and finally there's your white linen. $15.99, one of our 17 items under $25 throughout our show. Thank you so much, Jen. We'll see you in a little bit with Germac.